Hello friends, this is Shivam Dubey from English Kingdom, Katra, Prayagraj. I welcome you to the class. Good evening to every one of you. After getting your response on our effort of the question session on John Milton, some of you requested that I should try to cover the question session on other literary persons as well. So I have decided that now regularly on Sunday we will have a question session on some author. Can be from TGT course, PGT course, NET course, MBS or KBS courses, but it will be regularly done. For more help that we can give you, now English Kingdom has its own app. App name is English Kingdom. That you can download from Play Store. It may be in future our test series classes, notes, all will be available only on our own app, English Kingdom. So if you want to be constant in touch with us, please go to Play Store and download our app so that you can get more and more of us and we can be always there for your help. So now we come to the point. Today's topic is actually question session, and the question session is on William Shakespeare. Today this is going to be the question session, and this will be today on William Shakespeare. Again, this question session can run for almost 1 hour or even more than 1 hour. Here, you will receive some questions from me, and through your live chat, you will have to answer. Okay? So let's start the first question of the day. What was the name of the father of William Shakespeare? The first question of the day, definitely easiest one. Good evening everyone. Now the question is here, please try to answer it. What's the name of the father of William Shakespeare? We have received answer from Ekta, RP, Madhu. They all have answered to be John Shakespeare. Now there are some more answers come from Preeti, Jugnu, Vinay. They have also answered that it was John Shakespeare. Continuous replies are there. Bansidhar, Sarita, Deepa. They all have answered it is John Shakespeare, and that is correct answer. Exactly, John Shakespeare and Mary Arden were the parents of William Shakespeare, whom we know to be the Paras Pathar of in English literature. Good evening, Deepa. Good evening to everyone. Now move to the next question. What is the main source for the play Comedy of Errors by Shakespeare? No doubt there are many sources, but it's going to be good if you can tell one source for the Comedy of Errors by Shakespeare. Tell the name of the source of the Comedy of Errors, an early play of Shakespeare. Come on, yes. It's going to be the question that can trouble you a little. But I'm sure you guys can try and can give answer properly. What's the name of the work that is supposed to be the main source for Comedy of Errors by Shakespeare? Good evening, Sugandha. Well, so here is the first answer that comes from Sarita. She has answered it to be Plautus Menechmi. Exactly. Menechmi is a work by Plautus, and that is supposed to be the main work as a source for William Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. Here are some more answers that comes from Archana, RP, Mamta. They all have answered that it is Menechmi by Plautus. That's the correct answer. Menechmi by Plautus is the main source for Comedy of Errors, though there are some other sources as well. Let's move to, hello everyone. Let's move to the next question. What's the name of the first publisher of Shakespeare? That's a good one, Ekta. Menechmi is the correct answer, but be quick. What's the name of the Shakespeare's first publisher? No doubt in Shakespeare's life there had been many publishers and he had a good relationship with them. Parul has answered to be Richard Field at first. She is followed by Madhu, Jugnu, RP. They all have answered that it is Richard Field. Exactly. Now Archana and Preeti, they have also answered to be Richard Field, and there are some more answers. Deepa, Kavita, Mamta, and here is Arti is not needed. Sarita, Archana, Pooja, and Bansidhar, they all have answered to be Richard Field. Exactly. Definitely, Jyoti, you should continue. And Ekta has also answered that it is Richard Field. Exactly, Richard Field was from Stratford-upon-Avon, the very place which Shakespeare belonged to, and he becomes the first publisher for Shakespeare. What was the name of the publisher who published the Gross Word of Wit, Bought with a Million of Repentance, written by Robert Greene? What was the name of the publisher who published the Gross Word of Wit, Bought with a Million of Repentance, written by Robert Greene? And we have received the first answer that comes from Parul. She is followed by Madhu, and here are Mamta, Preeti, Abhishek. They all have answered to be Henry Chetal. Now it's Jugnu, Archana, Vinay, Pooja, Kavita, Bansidhar, Sarita, and it is someone like N.J. Sowal. So they have all answered that it is Henry Chetal. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Henry Chetal is answer given by Ekta as well. So right answer is Henry Chetal. Exactly, this pamphlet was published in 1592 and had made a very scathing comment on Shakespeare that hurt him a lot, but he didn't say anything. His works always replied. Let's move to the next question, which is supposed to be the last unfinished work of Shakespeare. Which is supposed to be the last unfinished work of Shakespeare. Come on, yes. Last unfinished work of Shakespeare. We have seen some replies coming from Praru, Archana, Pushpalata, Kavita, well, Preeti, Archana, Nirja, Bansidhar, Deepa, Ekta. They all have answered. It is to be Henry VIII. Now Sarita, Sugandha, they have also answered to be Henry VIII. Exactly. Henry VIII is the work that was left unfinished by William Shakespeare. The reason for its being unfinished was that the theatre which it was acted in or performed in caught fire, and he left it later on to was completed by a scholar friend of Shakespeare. Let's move to the next one. When was the false folio of Shakespeare's plays published? Jyoti, I have seen your some queries here. After the class, I will try to solve your queries. Please do comment me. Okay, dear. So now Madhu has answered at first. She answered to be in 1619, followed by RP. Okay, Abhishek has answered for the last. It is Sarita. And I think Sarita has answered 1623. No. That's the wrong answer. No, Sugandha, it's the wrong answer here. And Parul and Jaiswal, it is Mamta, Kavita. No, Kavita, it is not 1623. My question is about false folio. And false folio, here are some answers. Pooja and Jugnu, they all have answered to be 1619. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Abhishek, Archana, and now it's no, Deepa, it's not 1620, dear. Nirja, Meera, Sarita, Suman, Sugandha, now they all have answered to be 1619. Exactly, in 1619 there had been a false folio published by William Jaggard, and later on in 1623 again Jaggard, father and son with another publisher, they worked Amit and Pushpalata. They have also answered that it is 1619. It's okay, Vinay, be attentive to the question. My question was about false folio, not first folio. Okay, so be very careful. Which Okay, Preeti. It's not first folio in 1632, dear. It's the second folio in 1632. Let's be concentrated on the questions. Next question is here. Who stated for Shakespeare out-topping knowledge? Who stated for Shakespeare out-topping knowledge? Who stated for Shakespeare out-topping knowledge? We have received the first answer from Mamta. She is followed by Tulsi, Parul, Anshika, Madhu, Kavita, Archana. They all have answered to Matthew Arnold. And Jaiswal, Preeti, Pooja, Amit, Suman, Vinay. They have also answered to be Matthew Arnold. Exactly. Bansidhar, Sarita. They have also answered that it was Matthew Arnold who considered Shakespeare to be out-topping knowledge. Now Pushpalata and Sarita, they have also answered that it was a statement of Matthew Arnold who considered Shakespeare to be out-topping knowledge. Let's go to the next question. What was the name of the scholar who commented for Shakespeare's education to have small Latin and less Greek? What's the name of this scholar who commented for Shakespeare's education, small Latin and less Greek? Ekta has also answered for the last question to be Matthew Arnold. Now it is Archana, Tulsi, Madhu, Pushpalata, Parul, Vinay, Amit. They all have answered that it was Ben Jonson. And now it's RP, Jugnu, Pooja, Preeti, Suman, Naresh, Mamta, Sarita, and Nirja, Deepa, Sugandha. They all have said that it is Ben Jonson. Sugandha, just check the spelling of Johnson. Deepa, you also check the spelling of Johnson, because we don't use H in the spelling of Ben Jonson. Okay, so be very careful. It was Ben Jonson, a good friend of William Shakespeare. He always tried to estimate Shakespeare, not to be a great scholar of Latin, not to be a great scholar of Greek, but he was really a great scholar indeed No, Nirja. Check this spelling of Ben Johnson. Johnson had a different spelling. Dr. Samuel Johnson has a different spelling. So be very careful about these spellings because there can be some spelling mistakes as well. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Who was the main publisher of the second folio of Shakespeare's work in 1632? Who was the main publisher of the second folio of Shakespeare's plays in 1632? Main publisher. And the first answer is here, that comes from Madhu. She is followed by RP. Both of them have answered to be Robert Elliot. No, Mamta, it is not William Jagger. Parul. No, that's the wrong answer here. Here is Kavita, Vinay, Pradeep, Pooja, Tulsi, Meera, Sarita. No, Jaiswal, it is not William Jagger here. Nirja, Jugnu. Okay, Suman, they all have answered to be Robert Elliot. And that is correct answer. Robert Elliot, what the publishing right? It is Naresh. Is also answered to be Robert Elliot, followed by Ekta. They all have answered it is Robert Elliot. I think Abhishek has just answered for the last question that was related to Ben Johnson. But exactly it is main publisher was Robert Elliot. With him there were some publishers, and that's what record we find from Nirja. Thank you, Nirja. Let's move to the next question. When did Shakespeare breathe his last? When did Shakespeare breathe his last? Okay, Abhishek. Well, so the answer is here. The first answer comes from Madhu. She says the 23rd April 1616. She is followed by Kavita, Parul, Archana, RP, Pradeep. They all have answered to this 23rd. Tulsi, Meera, Sarita, Sugandha, Pooja, another Pooja, Amit, Bansidhar, Preeti, and Mamta. They all have answered that it is 23rd April 1616. Exactly, that's the correct answer. And now N. Jaiswal has also answered to be 23rd April 1616 as to be the date of death for Shakespeare. Mamta has also answered just now. It is to be 23rd April 1616. That's the correct answer. Exactly, 23rd April 1616, Shakespeare breathed his last, and we are left with his works to study. And here is another answer that comes from Abhishek. He answers to be 23rd. Oh no, Abhishek, your answers are coming so late here, just coming so late. Please restart. It can be sometimes it creates some problems, and if you restart, you'll find that the question will reach to you frankly and on time, and you can be able to answer the questions with the flow, because it seems to be a bit awkward to go to the last question when I'm trying to put the next question. Okay, Nirja has also answered so late this time, that was 23rd April 1616. I couldn't understand what Vivek something has wanted to say with the help of 1770. There is no question that's related to 1770. Let's move to the next one. What is the play which was not included in the second folio of Shakespeare, which is now accepted to be the play of Shakespeare? That's a good one, Naresh. Okay, concentrate on the questions, dear. What's the name? Okay, now answers are there. Mamta, Archana, Vinay, Parul, Meera, Anshika, Madhu, Ritu, Pooja, Preeti. They all have answered to be Pericles. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Ajay, Jugnu, Pooja, Amit, Pushpalata, Sharita, Kavita, they all have answered to be Pericles, the Prince of Tyre, that was actually included in 1664 with the second impression of the third folio. And Mamta, Naresh, Vansidhar, Suman, and that's Nirja, they all have answered to be 16 to be Pericles, that was actually published, included in the works of Shakespeare. When the third folio was published second time in 1664, that's what we say to be second impression of Shakespeare's third folio. The 7 plays were included. Only one of those 7 plays are now accepted to be the work of Shakespeare, and that is Pericles. Let's move to the next one. What is the setting of Hamlet? What is the setting of Hamlet? Come on here. Setting of Hamlet, you will have to tell. Well, so the right answer is here. The first right answer comes from Anshika. She is followed by Arvind, and there is, I think, Vansidhar, Vinay, Pushpalata, Pradeep, Archana, Jugnu, Amit, Parul, Mamta, and Jaiswal, Preeti, Sarita, Ritu, RP, Meera, Ishu. They all have answered to be Denmark. Exactly. That's the correct answer. In Denmark, this play of Vansidhar just answered to be Denmark. This play of Shakespeare was set in Denmark. That's the story of the Prince of Denmark, Hamlet, and nobody can forget the role Hamlet had to play, how Gertrude and Ophelia were treated there in this play. And Abhishek has just answered to be Denmark, and that is correct answer. Sugandha has also answered to be Denmark. Exactly, the setting of Hamlet, one of the best plays of Shakespeare, Hamlet was set in Denmark. That's the right answer. Let's move to the next question. Who considered Hamlet to be Mona Lisa of literature? Who considered Hamlet to be Mona Lisa of literature? Exactly, Naresh has answered to be Denmark. Well, so the new answers are there. The first new answer comes from Archana. She says it is Eliot. Exactly, that's the correct answer, Archana. She is followed by Vansidhar, Pradeep, Sarita, Preeti, Amit, Jugnu, Kavita, and Jaiswal, Ritu, Pradeep, Pooja, Pushpalata, Archana, and Mamta. Now this Meera. They all have answered to be T.S. Eliot. Exactly, T.S. Eliot considered Hamlet to be Mona Lisa of literature. Ishu, Meera. They all have answered to be T.S. Eliot, who considered this work of Shakespeare, Hamlet, to be Mona Lisa of literature. Suman has also answered to be Eliot. Exactly, that's the correct answer, but better to say T.S. Eliot. Okay, otherwise somebody can understand it to be George Eliot as well. Now Sheikh has also answered that it was T.S. Eliot. That's a good one. Naresh has also answered to be T.S. Eliot. Let's move to the next question. What was the name of the youngest daughter of Shakespeare? Thank you, Archana. Thank you, Jugnu. What was the name of the youngest daughter of Shakespeare? Come on. Youngest daughter of Shakespeare, and we have received the answer. No, that's wrong. Archana has answered the first to be correct, followed by RP. It's Vinay, Mamta, Archana, Jugnu, Pradeep. No, Pushpalata, it's wrong here. Tulsi, Vansidhar, Amit. No, Arvind, it's wrong. Preeti, Kavita, Pooja, Suman, Ajay. I think it's I think Sugandha, while Nirja, Pooja, I think there was Barkha, I think Ishu. They all have answered to be Judith. Exactly. Some of you could answer Suzanne. Actually, Suzanne or Susanna was not the youngest, she was the eldest. Okay, and my question was about the youngest, not eldest. So the right answer is Judith. Judith was born with Hamlet, the only son of Shakespeare, and that's why she is the youngest daughter of Shakespeare. Exactly. Sugandha had tried to give the detail. Hamlet and Judith. Exactly. That's the correct one. They were the twins born in 1585, and that's why the correct answer is Judith. Okay. Well, let's move to the next one. Which work of Shakespeare is considered to be his first stage theatre success? Which work of Shakespeare is considered to be the first stage success? God bless you again. Which work of Shakespeare is considered to be the first stage success of Shakespeare? And now we have seen the answers from Anshika, followed by Parul and Mamta. It's Tulsi, Kavita, Preeti, Pushpalata, Pooja, Bansidhar. They all have answered to be Henry VI. Now they are followed by Vinay, Meera, Amit. Exactly. They all have answered to be Henry VI, and that's the correct answer. Now it is Sarita, Suman, Pooja, Ajay, Neerja, Sugandha. They all have answered that there should be, the correct answer should be Henry VI, exactly the play that was performed in 1582 and could spark a kind of rumor that exactly provoked Robert Greene to make a scathing comment on Shakespeare. So it is Henry VI and Ishu, Abhishek, and they all have Ishu and Abhishek. They have also answered to be Henry VI, and that's the correct answer. Naresh has just answered for the question, and it is Henry VI. Some of you guys are answering again and again, like I have seen just Abhishek answering twice, Ishu answering twice. Just answer once. It will reach to me. If you are answering, it will reach to me, and if it is not going to scroll very fast, I will see those as well. Let's move to the next question. Which work of Shakespeare has the famous statement, "Once more unto the breach, once more"? Good evening, Anshu. Now this is the question, once more unto the bridge, once more. Which work of Shakespeare has this famous statement? This is another question, and we have received answer, and the first answer appears from Pradeep. He says it is Henry V. Exactly. It's a good answer here. Good evening, GS. And now it is Bansidhar, Preeti. They have also answered to be Henry V, followed by Archana and Pooja. It is Sarita, Retu, Mamta, Pooja. They all have answered that it is Henry V. And now it is Ajay, Suman, Barkha. They all have answered that it is Henry V. And okay, Barsha, it is not Barkha exactly, Barsha Dikshit. Well, so Barsha has also answered to be Henry V, and now it is Neerja. She has answered to be Henry V, followed by Kavita. Exactly, this is my favorite quotation from all plays of Shakespeare, once more unto the bridge of once more. And I love this statement. Now Ishu has also answered to be Henry V. Okay, definitely, definitely. Let's move to the next question. And next question is here. Which sonnet of Shakespeare is partially related to the scathing comment of Robert Greene in 1592? Which sonnet of Shakespeare is partially related to the scathing comment of Robert Greene in 1592? Come on, dear. Well, so right answers are there, and the answer comes from Jugnu. She has answered when in disgrace, followed by Anshika, and Madhu, Tulsi, Pradeep, RP, Preeti, Parul, Abhishek, Bansidhar, Kavita, Sarita, and Mamta. They all have answered to be when in disgrace. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Mamta, Amit, Meera, Vinay. They all have answered to be when in disgrace. When in disgrace is correct answer. Now it is Ruchi, I think. She has answered to be sonnet 29. Thank you, dear. and Abhishek is also there. Once again, she has answered to be When in Disgrace, not I Disgrace here. When in Disgrace. When in Disgrace is a work by Shakespeare as a sonnet, exactly very touching sonnet, and that seems to be kind of result or outcome that was seen as a reply, or we can see as kind of reply that a consoling reply. In fact, that was after the scathing comment of Robert Greene, where he called him to be, thank you, where he called him to be an upstart crow, and that was really such a big attack on him, and ultimately he wrote this beautiful sonnet, When in Disgrace. That's a good one here. Let's move to the next question. My next question is here. How many sonnets are addressed to Dark Lady? How many sonnets are addressed to the Dark Lady? That's the next question, and we have received such a quick answer. Madhu has answered first, followed by Jugnu, Archana, RP, Ruchi, Kavita, Ritu, Amit, it's Vinay, Mamta. No, Pooja, it's not 16 year, and it's Ajay, Anshu, and Anjali, Preeti, Ashok, Pooja. Well, Abhishek, it is not from 1 to 27. Please check it. Nirja, Mamta, they all have answered to be 26. But these 26 are not going to be from 1 to 27. Ishu has also answered to be 26, followed by Naresh and Suman. They have also answered to be 26. Instead, these sonnets are especially from the sonnets of 127 to sonnet 152nd. That is exact calculation from 127 to 152. These are the sonnets that are specially addressed to the Dark Lady. Okay, so there are 26 sonnets that are exactly addressed to Dark Lady. Let's move to the next question. What is the stanza form of the Rape of Lucrece? Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you. What is the stanza form of the Rape of Lucrece? Well, come on here. The stanza form of Rape of Lucrece, and we have received the first answer from Anshika. She is followed by Madhu, Ruchi, Tulsi, Jugnu, RP, Archana, Pushpalata. They all have answered to be rhyme royal, and now it is Sarita, Ritu, Mamta, Kavita, Bansidhar, Pradeep. Now Preeti, they all have answered to be rhyme royal. Exactly, rhyme royal. Correct answer: Meera, Pooja, Ritu, Amit, Mamta, Study, Parul, Pooja, they all have answered to be rhyme royal. That's the correct answer. Now Suman, Saurabh, and Ishu, they have also answered to be rhyme royal, and that is correct answer. Rhyme royal was a kind of stanza form with 7 lines that was actually developed by Geoffrey Chaucer when he was writing his Troilus and Cressida. And that is a fabulous stanza form which had been twice used by Shakespeare in his works. Abhishek has also answered to be rhyme royal. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. My next question is here. What's the name of the theatre for which Shakespeare bought his share in 1599? What's the name of the theatre in which Shakespeare bought his share in 1599? Come on, dears. Well, so the right answer is here. First from Archana, followed by Ruby, and there are some more answers: RP, Ritu, Meera, Anshika, Preeti, Pooja, Study, Anshu, Saurabh. They have answered to be Globe, and that's the correct answer, Globe Theatre. Ajay, Ashok, Bansidhar, Suman, Pradeep, Parul, Sarita, they have answered that it is 1599 and the Globe Theatre was erected. Shakespeare bought his share in this theatre. Nirja and Ishu. Not is the Pushpalata. They have also answered to be the Globe Theatre, and that is correct answer. In this theatre, Shakespeare bought his share in 1599 as the very year of its being erected. Omendra has just answered to be Henry VI. I couldn't understand, Omen, why did you answer this one? I think this question I asked long ago. And now Naresh has answered to be Globe Theatre. That's the correct answer. Which poem of Shakespeare has the line, or who is the spoil of beauty can forbid? Hello dear. Or who is the spoil of beauty can forbid? Which poem of Shakespeare has this answer? That's good one, Abhishek. Now the next question is here. Or who is the spoil of beauty can forbid? This is a beautiful line from one of the beautiful sonnets of Shakespeare. Please do answer. Tell the name of this sonnet, from where this beautiful line has been taken. And the right answer is here. That comes from Madhu. She says, since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea. That's correct answer. She is accompanied by Tulsi. No, Kavita, it is not right answer. No, Mamta, it is not so. Mamta has answered right. And here is Jugnu and Preeti, RP, Pradeep, Archana, Ruchi. They have answered that it is since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea. That is beautiful. 66. It is 65th sonnet here, not 145th. So since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea is the correct answer. That was a sonnet written by Shakespeare, especially trying to make his friend to be immortal. And that was the sonnet number 65th, where Shakespeare was seriously considering how destructive time can be, because time can destroy everything beautiful or delicate. It's Amit, Supriya, Suman, Naresh. They have also answered to be since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea, and that is correct answer. There we find that the last quatrain ends with this beautiful line, or who is the spoil of beauty can forbid, and that's the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. What was the name of Shakespeare's wife? What was the name of Shakespeare's wife? Well, so received the first answer, that comes from Ruchi. She is followed by Archana, Mamta, RP, Glam, Jugnu, and it is Pushpalata, Kavita, Pooja, Ashok, Preeti. They all have answered to be Anne Hathaway, Anshika, Amit, Vinay, Parul. Study, check the spelling of India, and Supriya, Ajay, Saurav, Suman, Sarita, Anshu, Naresh, Nirja, check the spelling of N, Ishu. They all have this answer Anne Hathaway, but there are some mistakes. Some of you made mistake in Hathaway's spelling, some of you made mistake in Anne's spelling. So please be careful about your spelling mistakes, because you all are going to be teacher, and teacher with a mistake is not welcome. So be very careful. No study. It's not correct spelling. Let's move to the next question. My next question is here. Who brought sonnet in England? Who brought sonnet in England? This next question. Come on here. Who brought sonnet in England? That's the first question. And we have seen the answer on the screen. That comes first from Madhu, followed by Saurabh, RP, Archana. No, Archana, you don't need to answer both. And it is, Parul, so Supriya, Glam, Sarita, Vinay, Kavita, Meera, Preeti, it's Ruchi, Anshu. No, Anshu, not both, dear, not both. It's just one person. Ajay, Suman, Nirja, Pradeep. They all have answered to be Sir Thomas Wyatt. Exactly. Now Sugandha and Abhishek, they have also answered to be Sir Thomas Wyatt. Ishu has also answered that it is Sir Thomas Wyatt. That's the correct answer. Sir Thomas Wyatt brought this form of poetry that was actually developed by Petrarch in Italy, but it had been brought in England by Sir Thomas Wyatt. Later on, it was Earl of Surrey who introduced some changes. So my question was not about changes. My question was about the person who brought this form of poetry in England. So right answer is Sir Thomas Wyatt. Now Naresh has also answered that it is Sir Thomas Wyatt, and that's the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. Who called Shakespeare to be an uncompromising feudalism in literature? Who called Shakespeare? Okay, Sarita. Who called Shakespeare to be an uncompromising feudalism in literature? Come on, dears. And we have received answer from Parul, followed by RP, Madhu. They all answered with Thomas Wyatt. It's just Walt Whitman. Well, that's a good one. Anshika, Archana, and Mamta, Sarita, Vinay, Ajay, Mamta, Amit, Meera, Supriya, Ritu. They all have answered that it is Walt Whitman, the voice of America, who stated for Shakespeare an uncompromising feudalism in literature. Ashok has also answered to be Walt Whitman, followed by Suman, Pushpalata, and Anshu. They all have answered that it was Walt Whitman. Now Preeti and Nirja, yes, Bansidhar, they have also answered to be Walt Whitman, and that's the correct answer. It was Walt Whitman who considered Shakespeare to be uncompromising feudalism in literature. That's the correct answer. Let's move to the next one. Which work of Shakespeare as a play is the only work where we find the protagonist to be a sorcerer? Which play of Shakespeare do we find to be the protagonist as a sorcerer? Exactly, Nirja. That's a good one. Well, come on, dears. The next question, and here is the answer. The answer comes from Mamta. She answered it is The Tempest. She is followed by Kavita and Archana. They have answered that The Tempest. Exactly. Prospero is the protagonist and he is the sorcerer as well. Ruchi, Jugnu, Pradeep, Ritu, Vinay, Sarita, Amit, Supriya, Pooja, Karima, I think Gunjan, Bansidhar, Naresh, Nirja, Pushpalata, Abhishek, they all have answered it is The Tempest, and that's the correct answer. Exactly, The Tempest is a play where we find a character named Prospero, and he is the hero of that play, the protagonist of the play, and is a sorcerer as well. Suman has also answered that it is The Tempest. Exactly, that's the correct answer. The Tempest is a right answer for this question. Well, let's move to the next work. Next question exactly for Shakespeare, and that is, what's the name of the house that Shakespeare bought on 4th May 1597? What's the name of the house that Shakespeare bought on 4th May 1597? Come on, dears. Well, so right answers are there from Mamta, Archana, Parul, Amit, Vinay, Pushpalata, Jugnu, Ritu, Suresh, Arvind, Gunjan, Archana, Pooja, Supriya, Sarita, Mamta, Meera, Pradeep. They all have answered to be new place. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Shakespeare bought this place on 4th May 1597, and here he lived. It's Abhishek and Bansidhar, Nirjas, Sugandha. They all have answered that it is a new place. That's the correct answer. The new place is the place that was bought by Shakespeare in 1597 on 4th May. That's the correct answer. That's good evening, Nizamuddin. And Naresh has also answered to be new place, followed by Suman. That's the correct answer. It was new place. That is the right answer for Shakespeare's works. Let's move to the next one. What's the name of the place where much ado about nothing of Shakespeare is set? What's the name of the place where Much Ado About Nothing of Shakespeare is set? Well, Abhishek has answered twice, thrice, I think, for the last question. Be very careful here. Just answer once or twice, maximum twice, not thrice. I got your answer. Well, so the setting of Much Ado About Nothing you will have to tell, and we have received answer from Mamta, but Mamta, that's not correct answer. It's not Padua. Well, so Kavita has also answered to be Padua, but right answer is here from Sarita. She says it is Messina. Exactly, that's the right answer. Pradeep has also answered to be Messina, and no, Pradeep, it is not Padua. Well, Pooja, Meera, and Pooja, Supriya, Madhu, no, Abhishek, it's wrong. Amit, Glam, Nirja, Amit, Mamta, Vinay, Preeti, Suman, Naresh, they all have answered to be Messina, and that's correct answer. Exactly, in Messina, this the setting of this play is, and the whole story takes place in Messina. So that's the correct answer. And here is Abhishek, he has also answered that it is Messina. And as I told you, Messina is a correct answer. Which play of Shakespeare has a very famous character, Portia, appealing for mercy? Which play of Shakespeare has a character, very famous character, Portia, appealing for mercy? Come on, dears. And we have received the first right answer. That comes from Archana, followed by Kavita, Mamta, Madhu, Anshika, Glam, Supriya, Retu, Nizamuddin, okay, and it's Pushpilata, Parul, Anshu, Saurav, Pooja, Ashok, Barsha. They all have answered it is the Merchant of Venice, and that is correct answer. We all know how important scene that trial scene is from this play. And Naresh, Pradeep, Meera, Amit, Mamta, they all have answered to be Merchant of Venice. Mamta, check this spelling of merchant here. Now it is Nirja. She has also answered to be Merchant of Venice, followed by Suman. Exactly, that's the correct answer. The play was set in Venice. According to some scholars, it's a tragedy-comedy, but primarily it is comedy, a very romantic play where we see the romance of Portia and Bassiano. Bassiano, and let's go to the next question. Preeti has just answered to be Merchant of Venice. Be very careful not to be answering again and again here. It's tough to be collecting just one time answer. Well, that's good one, Pradeep. Thank you. Most intelligent character out of Shakespeare's heroines. Okay, let's move to the next question. Shakespeare has only heroines, no heroes. Who stated? Shakespeare has only heroines, no heroes. Who stated? Come on, dears. Well, so the right answer first comes from Archana. She is followed by RP, Tulsi, Mamta, Anshika, Madhu, Amit. They all answered to be John Ruskin. Exactly. Victorian scholar, and he said that it was now it's the Pushpilata, Barsha, Preeti, Amit, Sarita, Naresh, Nirja. They all have answered to be John Ruskin. He said that Shakespeare has only heroine, no heroes. While now Mamta, Pooja, Study, Parul, they all have answered that have answered to be Shakespeare, especially promoting heroines in his place. And now it is Suman and sorry, Avinash, if data is over. Well, Supriya and Abhishek, they are also answered to be John Ruskin. Exactly, that's the correct answer. John Ruskin and Matthew Arnold, the two scholars from the Victorian era, considered that art should be life's sake, and there had been other aesthetic moments, as you know. They consider that art should be art's sake. So John Ruskin considered that Shakespeare promoted heroines always, and he found that there are only places for heroines in his plays, especially in his comedies. And when it comes to his tragedies, we know that heroes are dominating, but there are we cannot ignore the heroines in the plays as well. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Which play has a very small statement, and that is about "Oh Happy Dagger"? Which play of Shakespeare has a very small statement, very important statement? And please answer this one. Stop all these things. Just concentrate on the question. Which play of Shakespeare has a beautiful statement? Oh, happy dagger. No, 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 Ashika. All answers are wrong. All answers are wrong. See my statement. All of you are making mistake. It is not from Macbeth. Not from Macbeth. Oh, happy dagger. This is very famous statement from a very famous play of Shakespeare. No, 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 no. It is not Hamlet, dear. It is not Hamlet. No, Ashok. It is not Comedy of Errors. It doesn't stand there. Well, no, 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 dear. It's not from Othello. Don't try to make guess exactly. Try to focus on the question. It is a very, very important statement from a very important play of Shakespeare and has the "Oh Happy Dagger." This is especially the role of dagger. If you can make calculation, if you can make any guess, come on here. Oh well, no, 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 sir. It's not lost, lovers lost. Well. Oh, well, I think I should tell, but oh, I received the right answer. Here is from Mamta. She has answered it is Romeo and Juliet. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Archana has also answered to be Romeo and Juliet. It is Romeo and Juliet that has this famous statement where we find that the two lovers, especially before going to death, it is Juliet who considers to the dagger of Hamlet to be happy dagger. So now the answers are there. Pradeep, Pooja, and another Pooja, Preeti, they all have exactly Archana is last scene, especially last statement from Juliet as well. And well, now Meera has also answered that it is from Romeo and Juliet. Such a very important scene. Sonu has also answered to be Romeo and Juliet, followed by Neerja and Sarita. They have also answered to be Romeo and Juliet. Let's move to the next question. What's the name of the son of Banquo from Macbeth? Come on here. What's the name of the son of Macbeth? Sorry, son of Banquo from Macbeth. Come on here. This is the next question. You will have to tell name of the son of Banquo's. My God, somebody with such a big name answered Flans. Exactly, it's a Fleance. And we have Nizamuddin, Sarita, Pushpalata, Barsha, and exactly Amit, Preeti, Ritu, Supriya, Amit, I think Rani, it's Afsan, Saurabh, Pooja, Kavita, Sugandha, Neerja, Neha. They all have answered to be Fleance. Exactly. It's I think Ravi, not Rani. Well, it should be Ravi. Exactly. It's Ravi, Abhishek, Pooja. They have answered to be. Okay, fine. Such a big name here. I couldn't understand what's written over there. Exactly. Welcome, fine. Well, so exactly that's the name of Banquo's son is Fleance, and exactly you know the whole traumatic role of Fleance is there in life of Macbeth. How he's just being scared from the place created some problem, mental problem for Macbeth, and that becomes the reason for his downfall. Well, Ajay has also answered to Fleance. That's the correct answer. Fleance was the son of Banquo in the play Macbeth. Let's meet Sonu. We are not planning any new batch right now. We are just working on another GIC LT grade batch that we will declare soon. And if conditions allow, in November we will go for another batch of TGT and PGT, but not before that, because the vacancy that's going to be appearing in October or November first week, that will not give us more time. So we have to just be compact, and especially for me, I like to work with my students with my 100%, so that they should give me the 100% results dear. So right, we are planning for another batch. The batch will be for GIC LG grade, the hopeful vacancy that is going to appear in November 2020. So for that we will declare the new batch. But the next batch for TGT is not even today in my mind. It can be possibly that we will make another batch. Otherwise, the batch that we are running, that we started on 2nd September 2020 will continue. Okay dear. Well, let's move to the next question. What's the name of the mother of William Shakespeare? What's the name of the mother of William Shakespeare? Good evening in the week. And here are answer. The first answer comes from Omen. He answers to be Mary Arden. Who has answered to be N? Madhu, be very careful. No, Dhananjay, not fluence exactly. Be very careful. And while Pradeep, Madhu, and I think Mishti, it's Vinay, Glam, Neha, Sarita, Amit, Meera, Pooja, they all have answered to be Mary Arden, and that's the correct answer. Saurabh and Ravi, they have also answered to be Mary Arden, and that's the correct answer. Mary Arden was actually mother of William Shakespeare. I think I told in introduction today, and that's why it should be rewind. Well, Banshidhar has also answered to be Mary Arden. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. My next question is here. According to A.L. Rouse, who should be the dark lady for the sonnet of Shakespeare, When My Love? According to A.L. Rouse, who should be the dark lady? Well, and here are answers. RP has answered it first, to be followed by Nirja, Parul, Madhu, it is Ravi, Archana, Pradeep, Kavita, Vinay, Nizamuddin, Amit, Anshika, Parul, Neha, Amit, Ajit, while Mamta and Pushpalata. Okay, it's a Pooja, Nirja, Afshan, Omen, they all have, and Gopal, they all have answered that it is Amelia. Exactly, according to A.L. Rouse, Amelia was one of the prostitutes living in London, and Shakespeare had been very close to her, and it seems that it was their relationship which was a bit tense because of the age gap, and that can be the main. My question was about A.L. Rouse calculation area. Definitely Elizabeth, Mary, Phaeton, and Aviza, they all can be a guess, but be very careful. According to question, your answer should be there. Okay. Okay, Sarita. I will take care of. I think your answer was Amelia Mary. This is why I didn't read your word. So be careful to give correct answers. And okay, Neha. Well, definitely, Neha, before I wind up the class, I will try to tell once again about this app of English Kingdom that anybody can download from Play Store. So I will tell, but let's go to the next question of the day. What's till the time when Hamlet, the only son of Shakespeare, breathed his last? Okay, Sita. Come on, go for the next question. When the only son of Shakespeare, Hamlet, breathed his last, and we have received the first answer from Omen, and he answered to be 11th August 1596. That's the correct answer. Now it is Madhu She has also answered to be 11th August 1596 should be Madhu, not 7. Exactly, there are some problems in the dates. Preeti, no, Mira, it is not 9th. Kavita and Ajit, it's Mridu, I think, exactly. And Ravi, Supriya, Pooja, well, it's Glam, now Amit, Abhishek, well, that's good one, well, Sarita, Sindhu, well, come with better, I know you guys are answering, it's 1596, that's the correct one, RP, Meera, Abhishek, Pooja, but it's better to come with 11th August 1596. I have told you all guys, when he was just 11-year-old, thank you Abhishek, was just 11-year-old, and it is 11th August 1596 that the only son of Shakespeare breathes his last. Archana has just answered to be 11th August 1596. That's the correct one. Parul has also changed her answer. Exactly, I expect this complete answer, not just only 1596. I know you guys know, but I always want the closest answer that can be even more accurate. So not in a hurry, try to give incomplete answer. Just pay attention to your answer, give complete one, it's a better. That's good one, Sarita. Nice one. He was just 11-year-old when he breathed his last on 11th August 1596. Let's move to the next question. Who bought the publishing right of the first folio to Robert Elliot in 1630? Thank you, Pradeep. Who sold, not bought exactly, who sold the publishing right to Robert Elliot in 1630? Thank you, Varga. Okay, Naresh. My question is here, who sold the publishing right of the folios to Robert Elliot in 1630? And right answer is here from Madhu. She is followed by RP and Anshika. It's a Parul, it's a Pradeep, Mamta, no, Mamta, it's a wrong answer here. Archana, no, I mean, it's not John, no. It's a Supriya, Preeti, Nirja, Vinay, Amit, it's Samira, Manisha, Pooja, Mridu. They all have answered to be Edward Blunt. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Sindhu, Naresh, Omendra, they have answered to be Edward Blunt. Just check the spellings. You guys write such a poor spellings there. Gopal and Pooja. No, Pooja. It is not Blunt exactly. So Edward Blunt. Edward Blunt is the correct answer. Okay. Abhishek has answered to be Edward Blunt. Exactly, Abhishek. That's the correct one. And now Jugnu has also answered to be Edward Blunt. That's good one. I always say pay attention to these spellings. Don't make spelling mistakes. Pushpalata and Mamta. Now they have also answered to be Edward Blunt, and that is correct answer. Exactly, when the first folio of Shakespeare's plays in 1623 was published, there were three publishers actually. One that was William Jaggard, who died before the publication of the folio. The next was Isaac Jaggard, son of William Jaggard, and the next was a bookseller, Edward Blunt. Actually, just after the publication of the folio, first folio, even Isaac could breathe his last. So only one publisher of them was left, Edward Blunt, and ultimately in 1630, it was Edward Blunt who sold the publishing right to Robert Elliot, as I told you. Okay, let's move to the next question. When was the fourth folio of Shakespeare's play published? When was the fourth folio of Shakespeare's play published? Come on here. Well, I think there is an answer from RP. No, Madhu, you have made a mistake. RP has answered right. It is Anshika followed by no, Nirmal. It's not right answer here. It's Ajit, Ravi, and Fahim, Preeti, Archana, Jugnu, Ritu, Parul, Pushpalata, Pradeep, Bansidhar, Amit. Check this spelling. Check. It's a very minute one. No, no, no. There are many mixed answers, especially Pooja, Mamta, Mridu, Vinay. They all have answered the correct one. Archana has given estimation. No, 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 dear. It's not 1665. No one of them is on 65. The third was in 63 and 64. Nirja has answered for the fourth. Sindhu has also answered to be 1685. Exactly, that's the correct answer. In 1685, the correct. No, Archana, what are you doing, dear? What is 1667? We are not talking about Paradise Lost. Be very careful. It's the folios of Shakespeare, the four folios that were published. One that was published in 1623, the second was published in 1632, third was published in 1663, 64, and the fourth was published in 1685. Okay, so I think now it's clear. Let's move to the next question. Who stated, or according to whose statement, it is supposed that Shakespeare died because of his over drinking? Okay, Jigdo. Well, come on here. According to these, what's the name of the person who thought that Shakespeare drank with his friends and he died because of the over drinking? Omendra, and it's a Madhu, RP, Jugnu. They have answered that it is John Ward. Exactly, he was the vicar of Stratford. And now it is Amit, Archana, Sarita, Priti, Kavita, Supriya, Mridu, Neha, Amit, Pushpalata, Pooja, Parul, Pradeep, and Ajit. They all have answered to be it is John Ward. Now Abhishek, Bansidhar, Vinay. They have also answered to be John Ward. Exactly, John Ward was a vicar of Stratford of Avon, and he in his diary had mentioned that Shakespeare died of over drinking, and he was drinking with his friend like Tredon and Ben Jonson. Now it is Gopal, Nirja, and Barsha. They have also answered to be John Ward, and it is Sindhu. She has answered right now that it is John Ward who stated about the reason of Shakespeare's death was over drinking. Let's move to the next question. Who stated with the same key Shakespeare unlocked his heart? With the same key Shakespeare unlocked his heart. Who stated for Shakespeare? With the same key Shakespeare unlocked his heart. Who stated for Shakespeare? We have received the first answer from Anshika, followed by Ravi, RP. No, Gopal, it's a wrong answer from Ajit. Well, no, Archana, it's a wrong, dear. Well, wrong answers. Most of you are making wrong. Madhu and not this. So Supriya, Preeti, Ritu, Abhishek. Oh, no. Wordsworth is not right answer, dears. Neha, Kamlesh. No, Sarita. It's not William Wordsworth. Archana. Well, Manisha. They all answer to be Robert Browning. Exactly. There are two similar statements. No, Barsha, it's not Ben Jonson. There are two similar statements. Now, Bansidhar and Pradeep have also answered to be Robert Browning. Parul and Mamta have also answered to be Robert Browning. Exactly. Thank you, Mamta. She has told us that the line is taken from a poem by Robert Browning with the title House. Exactly. Thank you. There are two statements. I want to make you very clear. The first statement came from William Wordsworth. Okay, when he was writing the sonnet, it's called Not the Sonnet. In that sonnet, he used a line with this key. Shakespeare unlocked his heart. Since Robert Browning was angry with William Wordsworth for accepting some royal post, like being the pensioner of the crown, and later on accepting the place as a poet laureate in 1843. So he scathingly attacked him and tried to show that Shakespeare is not great just because of writing his sonnets, and he could reveal his heart. And then the statement that he used had a word difference, that with this key, with this key, and with same key. With the same key. If the same word is used, it is Robert Browning. If without same means it is just this, then it is William Wordsworth. This is why I didn't complete this statement. I just put this one. With the same key, Shakespeare unlocked his heart. Did Shakespeare so? Let Shakespeare be. I didn't try to complete it. And exactly Robert Browning. That's a good answer here. Glam and Juno. They are all answers. So be very careful. It confuses you many a time. So with this key, with the same key. Same Robert Browning, this William Wordsworth. Okay, let's move to the next question. Next question is here. Who stated for Shakespeare? Is it too daring to fancy Shakespeare, this presider? Who stated for Shakespeare? Is it too daring to fancy Shakespeare, this presider? Okay dear, come on, go to the next question. Who stated? We have received the first answer that comes from RP. He said this is John Keats. No, Preeti, it is not from L. Allegro. Well, Ravi, Ajit, Ritu, Pooja, Meera, Madhu, Jugnu, Supriya, Mridu, they all have answered. It is to be John Keats, followed by Archana, Pushpalata, Neha. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Now it is Abhishek, Vinay, Bansidhar, Naresh. They have also answered to be John Keats. Sarita, Amit, they have also Omen, Pradeep. They all answered that it is John Keats, and John Keats is the correct answer. Nirja has also answered to be John Keats, followed by Sindhu. That's the correct answer. It is John Keats who stated for Shakespeare. Is it too daring to fancy Shakespeare, this presider? And that's the correct one. Now Preeti has also changed her answer, and she says John Keats. She is followed by Amit, and that's the correct answer. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. My next question is here. What's the setting of the 12th night by Shakespeare? What's the setting of 12th night by Shakespeare? That's a good one, Gopal. Be quick, dear. Well. So the first answer is here. That comes from Glam. He says Illyria, and Jugnu has also answered to be Illyria, followed by Meera. It is Pushpalata, Ajit, Ravi, Study, Pooja, Mridu, Amit, Archana, Supriya, Abhishek. They have answered to be Illyria. Exactly, Illyria is the setting of the play 12th Night. Now it is Sindhu. Oh no, Pradeep, it is not Ariana here. Something you wrote like that. Now it is Neha, Avanish, and Preeti, Pradeep, Mamta. They have answered to be Illyria. Once again, the spelling of Illyria is different in all of your answers. Whoever is answering with different spelling. Bansidhar and Gopal, they have also answered to be Illyria. That's the correct answer, but please check your spellings. Please do check your spellings. Nirja and Madhu, they have also answered to be Illyria. That's the correct answer. While so the setting of the 12th Night, a very famous comedy of Shakespeare, is Illyria, where we find immortal characters like Duke Orsino and definitely Olivia and Viola, the two girls with one man, and definitely beautiful love triangle, beautiful love story, a beautiful portrayal of the drama is there. Let's go to the next one. Who called Shakespeare to be the wonder of our stage? Oh no, what is that? Fine, I didn't put question related to Milton. Who called Shakespeare to be the wonder of our stage? That's a very famous statement, and we have received the answer. One from RP, followed by Ajit, Parul, Ravi, and they have answered that it is Ben Jonson. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Madhu, Bansidhar, Preeti, Archana, Amit, Santosh, Supriya, Amit, Mridu, Gopal, Naresh, Anshika, Preeti, Bansidhar, Meera, Mamta, Abhishek, Manisha, Barsha, they all have answered it is Ben Jonson, and that's the right answer. Exactly, Ben Jonson had been the person who actually wrote a preface for the plays of Shakespeare's that were published in 1623 for the first time, and now it is Sindhu. She has also answered to be Ben Jonson, followed by Vinod. No, Vinod, it is not Robert Greene here. And now it is Nirja. She has also answered to be Ben Jonson, and that is correct answer. This statement appeared in the preface of Shakespeare's plays that was included in the 23rd folios of Shakespeare's plays, and we received this beautiful statement, and I can say estimation of Shakespeare to be the wonder of our state. Means he is not a man who can be said that he has a little importance or anything. He was just like a wonder to the stage of the Elizabethan theatre, and that's the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question, and definitely we are gradually reaching to the position of ending, and I think we know this answering for the last questions I have put. It's okay here. And now here is going to be the next question. When did Shakespeare sign his will? When did Shakespeare sign his will? Come on, dears. When did Shakespeare sign his will? No. What is that, Ravi? What are you doing? Meera, what is that? Well, I think the first correct answer is here, and that comes from RP followed by Madhu, and well, that's a good one, and it's Anshika, and good one, Pushpalata. My God, so much variation in answers. Pradeep, Amit. Oh no, Mamta, it's the wrong answer here. Kavita, Parul, Avanish, Neha, Preeti, Meera. No, Supriya, that's the wrong answer here. Ajit, Glam, Ritu, Mamta, Parul, and it is Abhishek. They have all answered to be 25th March 1616. That's the correct answer. Exactly, 25th. No. Okay. I don't know. Vinod has answered for what. It's 20th May 1699. But the right answer is 25th March. 25th March 1616. That he signed. In fact, there are two facts related to his will. One, Nirja, be very careful. My question was about signing of will, not dying. Okay, so actually he wrote his will, and that was completed by 25th January 1616, and later on 25th March 1616 he just signed. And as we know that the next month, 23rd April, becomes the last month of his life, and he breathes his last. Okay, dear. So my question was about signing, not writing, Preeti. So right answer according to that. Okay. So it's 25th March 1616 is the correct answer for signing the will that was written for. Okay. Let's go to the next question. And now we are moving towards the last three questions. And here is going to be the last third question. Well, Afshan has also answered to be 25th March 1616. Let's go to the last third question. Which play of Shakespeare has the statement, the lunatic, the lover, the poet are of imagination all compact? Which play of Shakespeare has the statement, the lunatic, the lover, the poet are imagination of all compact? No, Anshika. It's the wrong answer here. Ajit has answered it right to be Midsummer Night's Dream. Exactly, that's the correct answer. No. Now Glam has also answered it to be correct. It's a Midsummer Night's Dream. No, dear, it's not in Antony Cleopatra, not in Love's Lovers Lost. Consider has also answered right. It's very famous statement from Midsummer Night's Dream. Manisha has also answered Sindhu, Archana, Sarita, Preeti, Afshan, Meera, Mridu, Pradeep. They all have answered it is now a Midsummer Night's Dream. That's the correct answer. Now Ravi, Neha, Pradeep, Pushpalata, they all have answered to be a Midsummer Night's Dream. That's the correct answer. So this was the third and last. Now Meera and Nirja and Study have also answered that it is Midsummer Night's Dream, and that's the correct answer. Midsummer Night's Dream has the famous statement of the lunatic, the lover, the poet, our imagination of all compact, and that's the correct answer. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Gopal has also answered to be Midsummer Night's Dream. Exactly. Now we'll move to the next question. What's the name of the second to last question of the first question session on Shakespeare? What's the name of the Ophelia's brother in Hamlet? What's the name of the Ophelia's brother in Hamlet? Come on here, this is going to be the second last question, and we have received the right answer. The first right answer comes from Ashmita. She is followed by Archana. Well, that's good one. Glam, and it's Ravi, Jugnu, Kavita, Mridu, Amit. It's Pushpalata, Ravi. What is that, Ravi? Well, Sarita, Pooja, RP, Ajit, Manisha, Preeti, and no dear. It's Neeraj, Shashank, Meera, Nirja, Sindhu, and Vinay. They all have answered to be Laertes. Exactly. Laertes is the correct answer. Was a brother of Ophelia in the play Hamlet. Madhu, Sindhu, Sugandha, Abhishek, Arvind, Clam, Afshan, they have all answered that it is, and Sangeeta, they all have answered that it was Laertes. Exactly, that's the correct answer. Pradeep has also answered to be Laertes, and that's the right one. Laertes was the name of the brother of Ophelia. And now we have reached to the last question of the date, and definitely we will try to make a good ending, definitely. So you should be ready to go for the complete answer and should make a beautiful ending of the day. This is going to be the last one. Neha has also answered for the last question that I put, and that was Laertes. Let's go to the last question of the date, and my last question is going to be the easiest one I have ever asked. Well, Abhishek has just answered for the last question. I couldn't see why it is going to be so late. Well, let's move to the question: which work of Shakespeare has a character Ariel? Come on dear. Which play of Shakespeare has a character Ariel? That's the last question of the date, and we have received the answer from Shashank, followed by Madhu, Ravi, it's I think Pushpalata, Sarita, Anshika, Ajit, and Ravi, RP, Pooja, Kavita, Parul, Mamta, Bansidhar, Sangeeta, Preeti, and I think it's Arvind, Sindhu, Naresh. Wow, beautiful combination. Sugandha, Neha, Omen, Jugnu, Neeraj, I think, yeah, Neeraj, Abhishek, okay, Afshan, Gopal, they all have answered that it is the Tempest. And now I think it's Mridu. She has also answered to be Tempest. Well, Supriya has also answered the Tempest. That's a great one. Exactly. Thank you, Santa. The swan song of Shakespeare. That's definitely. Indraveer has also answered to be the Tempest. Exactly. In Tempest, this character Ariel becomes the supporter of Prospero and naturally later on this was actually being framed, and now Nirja is also answered to be this play The Tempest. So that had been all from the question session on this day. Before we end this class, I would like to remind you that you should go to the Play Store, and there you will find the app of English Kingdom with the name of English Kingdom as well. The app for the coaching is also with the same name. You can download, because in time to come, it may be that all our classes will be available on this app only, and test series, classes, notes, everything you will find on this app of English Kingdom that you can download from Play Store. Okay, so hope you guys will go there and download and start enjoying the things that this English Kingdom can do for you. And definitely some of you have asked for the LT grade batch. Very soon I will tell you the date from which we will commence this class for LT grade as well. So be ready, keep working hard, don't divert yourself anywhere. Now the students who are working seriously for their TGT, PGT, LT, this year is going to be very fruitful for them, because lots of vacancies are going to be appearing and you guys cannot miss it. I will be there always with you with notes, classes and everything that's possible, but you must be concentrating on your career. Don't divert yourself anywhere else. Okay, so we'll see you soon once again in another question session, maybe on next Sunday. Definitely, as I told you, that now it will be a routine on Sundays to be in question sessions with some writers whom you will be told about them, and you guys should be continue with your preparation. So thanks for the day. Have a great time, great joy, great happiness. Thank you very much.